Hello and welcome back to Realm of Thrones, and I've been spending a pretty significant amount of time off screen here because I wanted to try and get my army back, and I think I have successfully been able to do that. And I don't know whether you noticed, actually, did I show you that just now? I'm not entirely sure what I've shown you and what I haven't shown you, but anyway, the point is, we are up in Free Folk territory, and I'm thinking, you know what, we're probably going to be taking on the Free Folk in combat relatively soon. But what I wanted to show you is something very interesting. You see my influence right now? Yeah, it bugged out. All right. I didn't cheat. Okay, there was no cheating involved whatsoever. There seemed to be some kind of issue. I think someone actually mentioned this beforehand as well, and it has happened to me now, weirdly enough. But what I actually did was I wanted to call for an army because I actually wanted to kind of mess with the Dragonstone vassals a little bit, just to make it maybe a little easier for me to break away from the faction so that all of their vassals wouldn't be immediately on top of me trying to take whatever fiefs that I have. So I basically called for every single person. So as you can see right here, I can call for every single person apart from Stannis basically within the faction, and I called for them and I just let it run for a little bit while I was recruiting giants, and I kind of hoped that they would get a bit closer because this is where we currently are, as you can see. And I was actually hoping that, hey, maybe they're going to leave the Dragonstone territory and kind of move a little bit up here. I was hoping that they'd get to about Winterfell, and then I would disband the army, and then they would run all the way back. And obviously, at that point, that was when I was going to, defect, I suppose. Defect away from Dragonstone and maintain control of our fiefs. Obviously, I'm going to keep Duskendale and Rosby as much as I can, as long as I can, possibly. But you can see here that I literally have 2.14 billion influence. Now, this is not going to stay with me, by the way, so you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about this completely breaking the balance of the game or anything, because it basically hasn't really helped me to do anything specific. I've basically just been buying food from this place. I've been recruiting giants from this place, as you can see, and I have 1.76 million gold, which is obviously legit. That is completely legit. I haven't been doing anything with that, and I have equipped my people with some slightly better gear. As I made my way up here, I stopped at a couple of marketplaces to buy some food. I went up here with 5 units, by the way, 5 units, just me and my companions. After the previous episode, as you might expect, it was a bit of a setback, wasn't it? Yeah, a bit of a setback, but I made my way up here, had basically nothing to my name. I still actually have no horses. I think I might actually, you know what? Let me very quickly just make my way over here. I realized that I actually have 0 horses, so it would probably be a good idea for me to just head on over here real fast. I think that, yeah, there is actually another village over there that has horses available. But I'm just going to buy it here instead. They're pretty expensive, as you might expect, because in the Free Folk territories, they actually buy horses for a significant amount. That was one of the tips that someone gave me early in the series, which was to buy horses all the way in the south, basically like, Dawn, Stormlands area, maybe even Dragonstone area as well. There are a bunch of villages around there where you can buy horses, and then go all the way to the north. And if you do that, you're going to have a very easy time making some decent cash. So yeah, anyway, we're just going to buy some horses very quickly here. There we go. Not too many, because I don't want herd deficit or anything like that, but I want to make sure that we have a couple at least. And I'm actually wondering where we want to start our faction. Do we want to start it in Hardhome over here, or do we want to start it in Then? I'm thinking we'll probably start it in Then, but I'm a bit worried about the fact that Then has over 800 units inside it. So I'm a little concerned that we might not even be able to achieve victory there. Let me just have a look at Harma here. She's not got anything too dramatically good, so we shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Let me just take a quick look at the garrison. I've looked at Then's garrison because I thought I was going to go for that, but I'm thinking now, oh, okay, hello, goodbye. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that. No, Hardhome does not look like a very a very good place to be. Jamie still has his Night King Blade, which I'm very pleased about, and we don't have to worry about any of my other things because obviously they're all gone. So yeah, anyway, what we're going to do now is I'm going to take a look at the diplomacy. I basically declared war for Dragonstone as well. I basically made it so that they have multiple enemies, so that it is a little bit more difficult for them to launch attacks against me. And so they're already at war against Bravos. I didn't do that, but I declared war against the Dothraki Horde and House Targaryen themselves. And otherwise, apart from that, as you can see, there's basically 0% support for anyone else here. However, I did... Oh, hello, Pentos. Wait a minute. Let me very quickly just declare war here. There we go. Okay, yeah. So here's the funny thing, all right? If you have a lot of influence, and I'm going to show you something very amusing. Not sure if this actually provides me with any experience, but let's actually just take a quick look. So I have 246 charm, okay? I have 246 charm. And increase morale gain from victories. Yeah, I guess we'll just go with that. Anyway, yeah, so I have 246 charm. So basically what we can do is we can do something pretty funny here. If you want free influence, I mean not free influence, free relation, and maybe some charm skill as well. I'm not entirely sure whether this actually affects charm skill at all, because I don't have the mod that actually displays when you get experience for certain skills. But for example, let's say that we wanted to declare war against Mir. Alright, so look, as you can see, it's basically just me. There's 0% support otherwise. But look, I have 93 relation with Stannis. Now, what I can do is I can spend 150 influence. Boom, that's going to increase his relation to 100 and possibly get us some charm skill. Yes, it did. Look at that. It actually gave me some charm skill experience, and I'm almost at 250 as a result of doing this. So theoretically, what you can actually do is you can do this. You can do this, boom, there you go, and basically you can do that over and over again if you want to. So for example, like so, boom, 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 there you go, I get another amount of relation and so on. So technically this is a bit of an exploit that you can use to make yourself have unlimited amounts of influence, well, relations, and you can actually get a lot of charm skill as well. As you can see, my charm skill is now 253. So this is a really easy way to level up charm. But of course, this only works if you have a significant amount of influence. Obviously, I do, because I have, 2.14 billion. So it is very unlikely that, very unlikely I'm going to run out of that. But, of course, I am going to be leaving Dragonstone in just a moment. And I will be launching an attack against Then almost immediately. So that is exactly what we're going to do. I'm just going to very quickly go back to the village over here, because I would like to recruit a couple more giants and then give them to Mr. Sand. And then we're going to go on to Then and we're going to besiege it and create our own faction. And hopefully, and have I shown you my my army? I don't know whether I've shown you my army just yet, but I'll show you it in literally just a second. So this guy obviously has some giants already. I do need to get rid of a couple of them. Let me just get rid of the rank 1s. So let's get rid of a couple of these. I need 11 spaces, so there we go. Let's do that. There we are. All right, fantastic. Oh, yeah, we just need to get rid of these now, I suppose. And that is exactly what we'll do. All right, so there you go. I actually have 183 giants, if you can believe it. And Mr. Sand has 25. So technically, we have about 200 giants with which to go into combat with in Then's Siege. And I can only hope that this is going to do something hopefully pretty good. I don't know whether this is actually going to work. I can only hope it does. If it doesn't, then I don't even know what to say. So yeah, this is going to be slightly problematic. Anyway, let me see here. If I actually do this... do I have to kill them? Yeah, okay. Fighting them will cause a war. Okay, I didn't want to actually kill them, but okay. I guess I will have to do that, unfortunately. And after this, we're going to go straight on into Then. We are going to be attacked by this guy, but I'm hopeful that with the amount of giants I have, I really shouldn't have to worry. Let's just hope. Cross our fingers. I'm very nervous about this, by the way. Very, very nervous indeed. But I can only hope that this is going to work out in our favor. Okay, so here we go. Besiege it immediately. Let's see what we can do. You know, this would be so much easier, by the way, if I literally had... okay, they're actually... Wow, they're sallying out. Okay, so we have 924 enemies. Okay, oh no. This is bad. Okay, this is bad. Oh well, never mind. I kind of thought that they might do that, but all things... I mean, literally, look at this. Yeah, look at this. And then, well, I mean... If these enemies are actually able to achieve victory here, I will be extremely surprised. Okay, let me just have a look-see here. Who is the best? I'm actually pretty good with one-handed. Maybe I should do it. Yeah, I'm actually pretty good with one-handed. But they don't have shields. Oh no, actually no, one-handed. Do these guys have two-handed a little bit more? I don't see anything like that. Oh, 15% more damage against shields. Movement speed increases. I have movement speed increases mostly. Yeah. Yeah, you know, well, we'll leave it with Hodor. I think Hodor is absolutely fine. Let's do that. And I obviously... Okay, this is... Wow, this is hilarious. I'm actually surprised that it even loaded, to be honest. With the amount of giants on the battlefield here, I'm very surprised, but okay. Anyway, let's see if I can actually do something here. I'm going to try and kill some of these guys. There we go. Oh, that was a nice hit on the head right there. Look at that. 247 cutting damage. Wow. She is out of there. Okay. I kind of wish that we'd killed them, to be honest. Kind of wish that that had been a kill. I might actually start executing people now as well. I kind of feel like maybe that's a way to go, because we kind of need to we need to reduce the amount of enemies we have pretty significantly. I'm gonna just tell my forces to charge in. Why shouldn't I, right? We should just tell them to charge in, try and kill as many of the enemy's cavalry as possible. My giants are just going to completely obliterate them. If the cavalry stops, then yeah, they're going to die. You know, that's just how it is. That is just how it is. But yeah, I'm going to have to deal with this guy as well. And wow, there's a lot of relatively good cavalry here. But thankfully, my giants are just going crazy. I like it. I like it. Okay, maybe I can do something about these archers. As many of you pointed out, actually, in the comments, the archers are the main reason why giants are going to die. Because they just have such large hitboxes, it's going to be very difficult for them to survive a huge volley of arrows. And so I'm very much hoping that what we're going to be able to do... Wow, nice charge damage right there. That's very good. I like that. But yeah, I'm hoping what we're going to be able to do is just eliminate as many archers as possible. Just try and distract them more than anything. Just try and distract them. Try and kill them as much as we can. And hopefully my... giants will be able to completely clobber them, and then they're just going to walk over the rest of the archers as time goes on. As you can see, one of my giants... Oh no, one of my giants actually died because he got surrounded by a bunch of these Hawkeyes. These Hawkeyes are actually really good, by the way. They are, well, they're not really good, but they do have decent-ish stats, and so they're going to be quite damaging. In general, I mean, in large numbers, of course, anything is going to be damaging, you know, that's just how it is, but they are going to be pretty decent, no matter what, really, so it's going to be a bit difficult for my giants to deal with, but thankfully, we seem okay. We seem okay at the moment. I'm kind of happy about this. Okay. Right. I think, maybe it's going well. Is it actually going well? Oh, nice. Yes. Oh, that was a nice hit. I love those kinds of hits. Whenever I can get a hit like that on a mount, I'm always kind of proud of myself, actually, because this is a pretty difficult weapon to use considering the amount of reach it has. And usually I'm not particularly good at that kind of stuff, so I'm kind of happy about that. Not too bad, not too bad. So if I can just continue doing that kind of thing, I will be pleased. Yes, please don't get killed now. All right, we might have to do a little bit of a tactics change at some point in the near future, but at the moment, my giants all just moving in a straight line seems to be working quite well. But of course, that is probably not going to work infinitely. But we can't really do much more, as you can quite clearly tell. Oh, I'm going to die here. I think I'm going to die here. I'm getting focused. Ooh, these Bolton Elite Archers. I don't know what kind of stats they have, but I really need to eliminate some of them, I guess. Okay, gotta be careful. There we go. Okay, so my giants are... I don't want them to run into that, actually. So I'm gonna tell them to actually move back. Maybe that's a mistake. But I want the enemy to actually attack us again, if at all possible. How many people have we lost? We lost 7. Okay, and all of them are giants. All of them are giants that we've lost. Okay, so that's not too bad, considering. I don't know how many we've actually eliminated of the enemy. By the way, I haven't looked at that. But yeah, I should probably use my thrown weapons a little bit as well. Nice. Oh, yeah, I love that. Okay, that is really good. And maybe, just maybe... Okay, yeah, we're going to tell them to charge in now because we are getting consistently shot at, obviously. And because of the aforementioned wonderful hitboxes that the giants have, they're going to die much, much quicker than we want. So hopefully my cavalry... my cavalry going in there. 2 cavalry. Jamie's actually going in there. Look at him. He's an absolute beast. Yeah, he's doing some good work right there. Alright, so yeah. Otherwise, we're doing fine. Alright? We're doing absolutely fine. All we got to do is just manage to stay alive, and we should be okay. Okay, I've got to do some damage here. These guys are going to be way too difficult for my people to tackle, actually, so might be good for me to focus on them. There we go. They're all dead. That's fantastic. And now the infantry line is just going to evaporate. The enemy's infantry line is going to evaporate very, very quickly. Okay, that's actually perfect. Alright, so yes, once we actually get out of here, what I'm going to try to do is I will try to leave with all of my fiefs. Oh, I'm going to die here. Gonna die here, I think. No? No? Oh, okay, I'm actually surprised. Okay, very, very surprised that I lived. Okay, but yeah. Anyway, as I said, I actually didn't leave my faction on purpose before declaring war because I wanted Dragonstone to actually be at war against the Free Folk. I hope they are actually at war against them at the same time. That's the main reason why I did that. So then what we can do is we can actually leave, and then they'll have some problems too. So if they come into this territory, they'll be attacked by the Free Folk as well, which would hopefully be a rather decent distraction, shall we say. Now, we have to remember, by the way, that in the previous episode, we lost our medic. Yes, we lost our... Yes, we lost our medic, and that is not particularly good, let's just say that, because losing our medic basically makes it so incredibly more dangerous for me to die, because our healing is going to be dramatically reduced, and as I was about to say, it does make it more dangerous for me to die, and I did just die. So that was a bit of a mental jinx right there, I suppose. But yes, anyway, we're just going to speed things up here. My giants are, of course, going to completely run down the rest of the enemies, and we are actually victorious. Very nice indeed. Alright, so there you go. We actually ended up losing how many units? 24, and most of them were giants, but that's okay. That's fine. I'm pretty happy with how that went. Let's see what's actually happening when we get outside here. Oh, we actually get to take them prisoner. Alright, I think I will be taking them prisoner. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to be taking them all prisoner. As I said before, I'm probably going to be executing most of these people, all things considered. Should I? Oh, see, now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't, because I know a bunch of people said, you know what? If you do make your own faction, you probably want to be a little bit careful, because obviously if you're going to execute people, everyone is not going to like you. They're not going to like you, and then you're going to have difficulties persuading others to join you. But then I'm thinking, well, does that matter? Does that matter? I can't sell anyone, by the way, so I'm not going to be taking any prisoners right now. Going to be taking all of this. There we are. And now we have the opportunity to kind of step back from the siege, which is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to step back from the siege, and we're just going to head over to the village, and we'll try to get some more giants from there. So that's what we're going to do. And now, otherwise, apart from that, we're going to leave the kingdom. I think we can probably leave the kingdom right away. I don't think there is really anything else that I want to do. As you can see, we have declared war against the free folk, and that's perfect. So that's really, really good, and I'll probably make peace with them, but that's a good distraction for Dragonstone. Oh, look at this. We can actually declare war against Sarnor as well, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to declare war against Sarnor. I'm basically making chaos for Dragonstone right now so that they have a less... you know, agreeable council in terms of wanting to attack me. So, yeah. Otherwise, we're going to leave. Can I not leave? Why can't I leave right now? Why can't I leave the kingdom? Are you serious? It's not allowing me to leave the kingdom. Why not? I can't click on it. Am I not allowed to? Am I not allowed to leave the kingdom? Oh, that is hilarious. If that is how it's going to be, then I guess I'm... Look at this. I cannot leave. Oh, that is... Okay, that's very weird. I'm not entirely sure why that's happening, but okay. That is very strange. Okay, that's very weird. All right, I don't even know what to say to that. That's going to be very, very difficult for us. Okay, so whatever the case, we are able to now recruit some more people. I'm a bit perplexed by the whole thing, because I was actually hoping that I would then be able to pretty quickly just, you know, move on and create my own faction and so on. But that doesn't seem to be happening right now. So that's a little bit weird. But I am actually the medic, as you can see. So my medicine skill is going up at a very rapid rate at the moment, which is very good. And I'm actually hoping that I will level up soon. Yes, I am going to level up soon. So I will put another... Hopefully I'll get another attribute point. I am chasing after this guy, but I highly doubt I'm going to be able to catch him. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him, unfortunately. We are now back on our feet, however. So I think that's probably a good idea. There we go. My medicine has leveled up. Okay, so let's have a look at this perk. Okay, so I'm probably going to be going for... Yeah, I'm probably going to be going for Walk It Off, I suppose. I generally do take Walk It Off quite more, a little bit more often than everything else. Look at how many troops they have now. They only have 484. That is incredible. That is really, really nice. Okay, so we're going to build some trebuchets here. Actually, you know what? Oh. Okay. Hello. Wow, that is a large army. I'm not going to be able to do anything here. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just make sure that I'm all leveled up. I am all leveled up. Let me see about all my troops. They're all fine. Wait a minute. This guy needs an upgraded spear. There we go. We got him one of those. All right, so that's absolutely fine. Yeah, you're going to attack me now. All right, let's see how this goes. I am not looking forward to this. Let's just say that. This is an incredibly large battle. Them sallying out was a completely different beast to what this is. But I'm very surprised that I mean, it says you cannot perform this action while you're in an encounter now, but it wasn't saying anything before, and I had no opportunity to actually be able to do that. So very strange. Not sure what was going on with it, but anyway, hopefully we're going to be in a slightly less anti-giant battlefield this time around. I'm not liking the looks of this actually. Ooh, hello. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Oh yes, I hope you are. Oh, this is amazing. Alright, hello there. Come over here, please. Yes, look at this. We can put all of our people right here. Just going to squeeze them up against the side. That's going to be very funny. Alright, so yeah, I have no idea where the enemy is going to spawn. But we're going to spawn here. And then what we're going to do is we're literally just going to get onto the top here. And that's it. That is our only thing that we are going to do. So I'm just going to very quickly make my way over here myself. Going to put all my forces up there too. And the enemy is going to have to come up here. And they are not going to have any advantage whatsoever because their archers cannot shoot us from, you know, the edge of this cliff here. So I'm going to basically make it so that my people stand round about here, I guess. I mean, obviously we're going to have to do a little bit of chasing every now and again, and I have to be a little bit careful about things. But let's just speed things up a little bit and make sure that we're actually doing things properly. Okay, let me do this. There we go. Okay, so the enemy is coming, just like winter, indeed. Okay, so there's the enemy. Let me see if I can just take out someone. Oh, see, this weapon is really short. I need a polearm or something. I don't know. It's not a good idea to diversify at this point, but yeah, still. Anyway, the enemy is obviously trying to do something, but they're not really being that successful. Okay, so now we can actually tell our people to charge in. Because we kind of drew them in. You know, we drew them in significantly enough so that our giants can close the gap in almost an instant fashion. And we don't have to worry so much about having to run across the entirety of the battlefield. Obviously, the cavalry is going to be a pretty significant problem. Oh, hello, there's an enemy giant. Okay, oh, I hit him for 8. I hit him for 8 damage with my thrown weapon. Okay. No wonder giants are incredible. That's all I can say. No wonder they're incredible. I mean, literally. I don't even know how my giants are dying even, to be honest. How are they even dying? Because, literally, if I hit that guy for 8 with my thrown weapon, when usually I'm hitting for, like, what, 90? 90 or 100 or something like that? Surely that is... that is some weird stuff right there, but oh well, never mind. Okay. I'm just going to do some damage with my archer... Well, to the archers here, if I can. These guys are... Yeah, these guys are actually doing some pretty good things right here. This is bad. We've got some Night's Watch Protectors of the Realm here, too. Okay, that's not good. Okay, I'm just running along here. Hopefully I'm going to be able to do something. I'm doing some nice damage, as you can see. Okay. My giants are going to have to either retreat. I think we're going to have to... You know what? I want them to retreat, but unfortunately I can't tell them to do that from down here. So I'm going to have to tell them to go over here, this way. Come on, guys. I need you to react, respond, whatever, really quickly here. Okay, there we go. Seems like yeah. Okay, so the enemy has moved back, which is as expected. We did expect them to do exactly what they're doing right now, which is perfectly fine. I just cannot die. I do not want to die here. And we got to wait for the archers to come back. That's what we got to do. We got to wait for the archers to come back, and then what we're going to do is we're going to tell our people to charge in right now. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. As long as we stay on this elevated area, we should. And this is, I mean, this is a decent-ish strategy. You know, it's decent, but obviously it's not foolproof, and it is definitely going to make things easier. But I don't think it's going to. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at this point whether it's actually going to get us the victory. But if it gets us the victory, I'm probably going to execute everyone because I don't want to go through this again. Thank you very much. So I probably will just execute everyone in that case. But let's just see, because as you can see, there are bunches of enemies coming up here. And if I just keep my giants in this position, they're going to just run into us, as you can see. Look at this. The cavalry's just coming straight on in. That's really bad to do. But that's perfect for us, of course. That is perfect for us, so I don't need to worry about this. And as long as we make sure that I know when the archers are going to be coming up, that's the only thing. Okay, hello. The archers are showing themselves. I'm going to have to tell my people to charge in again. This is really bad, by the way. I'm probably going to die. Yeah, I'm probably going to die. Yeah. I'm going to die. I'm going to die 100%. Or not. Okay, they're actually running away again. Okay, that's very frustrating, actually. that's a very frustrating strategy that the AI has now adopted. Okay, that's not particularly good. I'm gonna have to tell my forces to hold position once again and to pull them back, maybe even further. Maybe it's a good idea to pull them back even further. Okay, how many have we eliminated so far? I don't even know. We've eliminated 400. Okay, that's I don't know I don't know how good that is. How good is that? Is that good? I don't know. I mean, it's what? A decent amount, I guess. It's not bad, actually. Not bad. If I think about the amount that they have total, then I think it's okay. Gonna tell my forces to charge in again, but bear in mind these guys are skirmishers, and that's the reason why we're actually taking a lot longer to kill these than you might imagine, because they are just retreating every single time they are threatened. And my giants are taking a long time to catch up to them, which is definitely making things very, very annoying. And we can't really... Well, I can't do much about it. I guess I'm just going to have to tell my forces just to continue charging at this point. because I don't think I can really draw this out any further, because eventually the archers are going to achieve victory. That's just a bad reality, you know, that's just the reality of the situation, pretty much. Oh, this is also bad. Hello? Please don't die, please don't die. Elias, stay alive, thank you. Wow, you're almost dead, sir. Yeah, he is very close. Okay, not too bad, though. Where are my giants running to? Okay, if we can just continue... Oh, if we could just continue getting kills, please just continue getting kills. You know what would be amazing if giants actually had 600 in archery skill and they were given noble bows. Can we do that? I'm just joking, obviously. You know, that's not gonna happen ever. But that would be amazing. That would be very good for me right now. But yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm doing charge damage, but that's pretty much all I'm doing, because I'm trying to go very quickly. I'm trying to charge very quickly through the enemy's lines. Oh, Jamie has been taken down, finally. Wow, he did a good job. He did a very, very good job. Okay, I've got to be careful of the cavalry. Oh, no, got to be careful of the infantry. Thank you. Okay, let me just avoid this. Kill that. Oh, I really wanted to kill that guy. What are these giants running after? They must be running after some cavalry or something like that. Oh, that's really bad for them to be in open fields right here. This is real bad. Yeah, as you can see, they're having some hard decisions to make. Ah, no. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... I don't even know. I don't even know what to do at this point. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. Okay, here we go. Nice mounted archer death. Can we get some more? I don't want to get killed. I don't want to die. Thank you. Can I kill one of these, though? I'd like to kill one of these. Oh, I blocked it. Oh, I got crushed through the... Ah, never mind. Okay. I got murdered. That's fine, though. That's okay. I think we might still be okay. I think we might still be alright. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, you can see here, we've eliminated 900 of the enemy's units. And if we can eliminate just 300 more of them, they will have died. They will have lost. And they will be defeated. But it's very much a case of, will they? Or won't they? You know? Because here's the thing. My forces are going to do this annoying thing now where they basically just fail. Oh, no, they might charge. Yeah, they're charging. They're actually charging. Okay, come on, guys. Yes. More giants. Throw more giants in there. I think we... Oh, we might do it. I think we might do it. I think we have this. I think we have this. If we have this, this is one of the greatest victories that we've seen so far in this series. And bear in mind, can you imagine doing this in Essos? No, not in a million years. Okay, so I've lost so many units right now. As you can quite clearly tell. I've lost literally 100 units. And 45 of those giants, actually only 49 of them are giants, so that's not particularly bad, but wow, we did it. Very narrowly won that entire fight. Okay, we're going to be taking every single one of them prisoner, as I said to you before, and we're probably going to be we're just killing them all. We're just going to kill them all. That's what I'm going to do, because I do not want to fight such a large force again. As you can see, there are massive amounts of them. And of course, I'm not going to be able to besiege right now. I'm going to have to wait. I'm going to have to keep my, get my forces back on their feet. Going to get myself back on my feet, obviously. Let me see. Did we take any giants prisoner or something like that? Wow, there are so many. Wow, so many prisoners. Yep, look at that. We got some giants. So I'm going to take some of them prisoner, and the rest of them can just go away. I don't really mind about those. And you know what? Maybe I actually want to take some. Do we want to take some of these guys? Free Folk Then Impalers. They're pretty good, aren't they? There's 105 of these. I can only take a couple. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I can only take a couple of these. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, that's kind of sad, isn't it? Oh, well, never mind. We'll just take 14 of them, I guess. And I could take these as well. Whoa, no wonder we were taking so many casualties. Look at these guys. Wow, that's harsh. Okay, well, whatever the case, let's move on. There's the club. There's the club that the giants have. Okay, great. This is fantastic. Give me that. Look at this. Look at how hilarious that looks now. Okay, we're going to be using that. My capacity has been exceeded, but I don't mind because we have basically killed every single vassal, or at least I hope so. And we shouldn't be moving that slowly any further, right? I mean, we are disorganized, of course. We are in a forest. It is nighttime, but we are over... Ooh, my overburden is actually quite large. Let me see what my... Ah, here we go. This is the main problem. All right, let's get rid of all of this. Don't need all of that. Thank you very much. I should probably get rid of some cows as well. Some hogs. Okay, that's... what about the hardwood? Just get rid of the hardwood. There we go. All right, grain. Let's get rid of some grain. And there we are good. Okay, so that's fantastic. Perfect. Let's move on. Let's go over to the giant village. Oh, hello. Oh, is he going to try? No, he's not trying. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to end the episode off here. Next time... Well, wait a minute. What? The fearless trait. Okay, I have no idea what the fearless trait is, but I'm very excited to do the next episode. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this. Let me see if I can leave the kingdom. No, I'm clicking. I don't know whether you can hear. Can you hear me click? I'm actually just going to move my mouse close to the microphone so you can hear me. Actually, wait a minute. There we go. So can you hear? Yeah, you should be able to hear that. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be working. There is no leaving Dragonstone, apparently. No leaving it. So I guess we will just stay with Dragonstone and we will cause our own, well, chaos, shall we say. That seems like a fun idea. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.